Continue under sunny skies, at least for today.
Yeah, and tomorrow too, and even warmer weather tomorrow.
Nice.
Back into the 70s again. Can you believe it? This will be, what, 5 out of the first 10 days of January that we've been 70 or above. Tomorrow will be 11 days, but that's still pretty good. About half the month so far. Out there right now, skies are clear across the Texas Hill Country. Our exclusive Llano County camera there showing you the beautiful rolling hills out there in the middle of the hill country. 56 degrees in Austin right now. Our evening planning forecast cooling it down pretty quickly, down to about 50 at 8 and at 10 o'clock tonight. We're in the mid-40s, and most of us headed into the 30s overnight with the drier air that's moved in behind this last rain-making system. Mid-50s out in Llano County right now, and in Gillespie County, and in Marble Falls. 54 degrees in Burnett. Metro area temperatures, South Austin at 55. In fact, a lot of 55s up to Round Rock. A little warmer down towards San Marcos at 59. And in our eastern counties, most everybody in the mid to upper 50s. It is officially in Austin 56, and skies are partly cloudy and 58 degrees right now at the airport. Winds west northwesterly, 12 miles per hour in the city, 9 miles per hour at ABIA, and should be a pretty sunset tonight with the clouds clearing at 5:49 p.m. Mold count today was up a little bit in the medium category at 803. Cedar rebounded, or actually dropped today. It's in the high category at 415. You'll recall yesterday it was very high, but that didn't take into account the early morning rainfall. It's a 24-hour collection, and so today's a little more representative of what's out there now, the rain having washed a bunch of the cedar pollen out of the air. That is a wonderful thing, but 415 is still a little too high for most people, especially those that suffer with cedar allergies. 46 up in Dallas, 53 in Houston. A little colder up here because the clouds haven't quite yet cleared there in North Texas. You can clearly see that, and boy, look at this impressive storm system. That counterclockwise circulation with that upper level low that brought us the very welcome rain and our first rainfall of 2012 over the last couple of days. Still a little wraparound cloudiness here in central Texas, but it is about out of here. Snow even beginning to melt out there in West Texas. Midland, 10.6 inches of snow fell in Midland yesterday. Not only a record for the day, it was an all-time record for any one day in a winter season out in Midland. It took their yearly total, their seasonal total this winter, to 19 inches. That also is an all-time record. 2 big storms out in Midland so far this winter, breaking records right and left. Well, tonight, this cloud cover will continue to move off to the northeast and out of here. Tomorrow afternoon, a cold front will be approaching. That's the key word. Ahead of the front, we'll get a warm southwesterly flow, and I think we're back to 70 degrees or above tomorrow. But you will feel that cold front when it blows in tomorrow night. The winds will become gusty out of the north and will fall down to, well, freezing in the hill country, not much above freezing in the metro area. Then night after tomorrow, we're headed down into the 20s area wide, a pretty hard freeze. So enjoy tomorrow. It will be beautiful. Then it will be a little colder. But this little cold spell will be temporary. Look at the new 8 to 14 day outlook, tracking the weather now from the 18th to the 24th of January. Most of the southern U.S. warmer than normal. In the Northeast, they're wondering, where is winter? It has been an extremely unusual winter season across much of the country, and it looks like we're going to revert back to that pattern after this brief little cool down over the next just couple of days. But unfortunately, also drier than normal weather is expected to return in that week 2 time frame, and I'm about to show you week 1 here in just a second as we look at the 7-day forecast, and it doesn't have much rain in it. Well, what will you see tonight? It'll be plenty cold enough in the morning. We'll start the day in the 30s area-wide. Some light freezing temperatures in the colder valleys in the hill country possible. But then tomorrow, look at there. Low 70s in most locations. Going to be a beautiful Wednesday. Tonight, clear. Because of the rain, maybe a little patchy ground fog, upper 30s in Austin in the morning. At least 70 tomorrow, mostly sunny with that southwesterly wind. Then the cold front blows through, and we've got a couple of cool days. It's going to be at least 20 degrees colder on Thursday. Freezing temperatures Friday morning, Saturday morning. Then we begin warming back up this weekend. We have a slight chance of rain on Monday with a little weak system moving across the state. But overall, I'm afraid the next 14 days may be a return to that dry weather pattern that we have been anticipating in this La Nina winter.
Okay.